She sells seashells by the seashore. No, no, that doesn't sound right. It's meant to be like she shells by the seashore. Yeah, that sounds better. Okay, so I'm all warmed up. Issa, are we all good? Like audio wise, like everything. All the mics are on. There's mic on test. I don't have my headphones on, so I don't know if it's on. Is it on? Okay, awesome. Yeah, so should we start? Do you know this number? You don't? I should answer it anyway. Hello? Hello? Go, who is this? Oh, sorry, sir. Oh, sorry. No, I meant sorry, like, why are you calling me? Like, what's going on? A hotline? No, this isn't a hotline. Call 911 or 000 or something. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so glad we sorted that out. Bye. Oh. Oh no, that's us. No, this isn't a hotline. Okay. Well, I mean, if you have something interesting, yeah. Well, it's not a hotline. I'm not paid to answer phone calls. I'm not gonna be nice to some stranger who's not being respectful back. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you need to lower your tone. Okay, like, uh-huh. Yeah. If you have a story, 100% I'll hear it. We'll talk about it on the pod. I'm actually about to start recording. Like, good timing, actually. Yeah, so what's your story? Oh, you don't have a story. Do you have a confession? No. A question? No. So, let me get this straight. You called me. You called what you thought was a hotline to give a confession, a question, or a story to. You actively rung up 1-800 tried but true, which is somehow my phone number, and you don't have a story, confession, or question. So what are we doing here? What's going on? You just wanted to talk to someone. Well, you've been going through a hard time. Oh, I don't know, but call the helpline. Welcome back to Tried But True, episode 13. I had to count that in my head because I don't know. Also, I love how that intro is identical to last week because I couldn't think of a new one. Put too much effort in to the cold open and too much effort into that brand new intro. Hopefully, full honesty, I intend to make a new intro, new music, everything, but that may not happen. It may, if you just watched it. Yeah. To Editor Jasper, congratulations, you did your job. Well, it's not even, is it Editor Jasper or is that another Jasper? Who knows? Yeah. In this episode, wow, doing the episode rundown within 2 minutes. That's what they call professional. Anyway, in this episode, pretty much the only thing I have planned is I have one impression, and we're gonna do don't look at my fingers, don't look how grotty and small, especially that one is. Anyway, we're gonna do one impression for you. It's gonna be great. I did not practice it beforehand, and I only have a seed of an idea, but we're doing it. And also, we are doing a quiz. Woo. And what are we doing a quiz on? We're doing a quiz of last week's main topic, which was Taylor Swift. So we are going to do what Taylor Swift album am I, or what Taylor Swift era, or something along those lines, whatever BuzzFeed has for me. For the beat, it's okay. Should have been better. I was late because of it, and also because Ned get. I'm gonna bleep out your last name. Don't worry, even though you just heard it bleep, so you don't have to worry. Anyway, thanks to Ned, I was late, and also because I took too long and I wasted time. And I wasn't even late. I was not late. I was like half an hour late to something that I was meant to be. That I was already 2 hours early to. So I was an hour and a half early still. And I ate food, and it was good. And I feel like I'm very loud right now, but it's not the mic. I think the mic is just very loud. But I think if I turn this down anymore, you maybe won't hear me. Me acting like I've never done this before. Me acting like I haven't done 13 other episodes or 12 other episodes. Yeah. What has happened to me this past... Sorry, there's food on my shirt. How gross. Walked around like that for God knows how long. So sorry, Mike. I'm sorry to you and all the listeners. You did not deserve that. I don't know why I do that every episode, and I blur it out every episode because I think it's funny, but it's not that funny. Sorry, Edit and Jasper. I know you do it, and I don't. I know Podcast and Jasper doesn't do it. Edit and Jasper does it. Credit to Edit and Jasper. Ooh, breaking the fourth wall. Ooh, that's right. I know what goes on there. I know I put words there. Why do you think I sit like this? I'm sorry, okay? Don't call the police on me again. It's okay. Anyway, what has happened to me in the last week? What has happened to me since Tuesday, the 30th of September? I don't know. Not much, honest. It was not the 30th. It was the 4th. No. The episode came out on the 3rd. No. That was last week. This episode came out on the 10th. 9th. Hang on. I recorded on the 7th, and it came out on the 10th. See, I'm smart. I know. That's what I said. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. That's what... Oof, I didn't even say... My bad, guys. Again, weird mood. This past week, I didn't do much, honestly. Kind of boring. Oh my god, my lip looks bad. Anyway, yeah, I kind of just haven't done much. Honestly, all I've been doing is not locking in. I've not been in my grind set. I've been watching movies, and not even for the podcast. I could have reviewed Grown Ups, The Proposal, The Heat. The Heat is one of the greatest movies of all time, by the way. I think I said that in episode 1, where I did, I think at the end for Put You On, I did like all my like top go-to episodes of everything. And I low-key think that may need an update next season. Remind me, episode 1 of next season, which is I reckon maybe episode 17, 18, 19, or 20, around in that stretch, I think, is when we come back next year. We're doing an updated list. Stay tuned, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like nothing's interesting. Nothing interesting happened to me this week because, I don't know, interesting things or last week, because interesting things happened 2 weeks ago. And then things are happening this week and next week. So I needed a week of nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I just needed a chill week. I don't have to do anything. Nothing was due, even though things are due. But anyway, like, had little responsibility last week. This week I've got to lock the in. You don't care. Basically, I've just got to. Honestly, the crux of this week is I've got to get on a bus. We hate public transport in this house. Boo! Don't. Everything good about public transport, I hate it. Public transport is a scam. I don't care about the environment. I don't care that it's affordable. I don't care that millions of people depend on it. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to do a separate section for the impression, because it's not that funny of an impression and it's not going to take that long. I hate Tried But True. I love Tried But True. Love all the Tried But Truthers. Shout out to you guys. But what I do hate is the real radio show.
Bro, Hot Girl Summer does not exist. If you're a hoe, just say that.
Laughing, enjoying, giggling. Every year. So I was about to go into the Grinch monologue, then I remembered I don't know it off by heart. Somehow. So yeah, what's my impression again? Be forgetting my own bits. Alright, this is my impression of a drunk person. Sorry, I thought I just saw someone I know. I know that haircut and jacket anywhere. It's probably not that person. I hope it's not, honestly. Not because I don't want to see them. I just really don't want to do the impressions. I'm sidetracking. Okay, this is my impression of a drunk person talking to me after I've not spoken for like 5 minutes, which is normal for me, by the way. Okay. What am I doing? Drunk person talking to me. Okay. Shout out my drink bottle. She's back. She wasn't here last week because she was in my sister's car. She's my prop. This is Shiraz, a beer, a hydrated, or a Canadian Club. I don't see many people drink a Canadian Club anymore. But like one of those, because it's always one of those. Trust. Update, it is not the person I thought it was. And I'm going to do the impression this way, because I don't want to make eye contact right now. I don't want to do this impression, actually. It's not that funny. And I don't do a good drunk. This has taken 2 minutes to get into. I'm getting performance anxiety, guys. I promise this doesn't usually happen. I don't need a prop. Because Jesus. Okay, other context. They don't have a drink because they're out. I'm also out, but I've been out for 3 of those 5 minutes I've not spoken to. And that's because if I don't talk, usually someone comes up to me and is like, oh, want a drink? I'm like, yeah. That's my life hack for you. Anyway. Okay. Are you okay? Oh, I'm not doing the drunk slurring business. Are you okay, Jasper? Are you okay? You've just been very quiet. Are you okay? And then, yeah, that's it. No, actually, it's not that, okay? Wait. Go, Zach. I love you, Jasper. Oh, you're so cool, man. Oh, sorry. They freak out. You're so cool. Sorry. And if I ever say anything wrong, you let me know. You tell me. Okay? Call me out. Call me out of me being ignorant. That thing, yeah. But I love you so much, Jasper, and you're so brave. Oh, that's my call clip. You're so brave, and And if you ever need anything, you tell me. We haven't spoken ever when they're sober. They don't even say hi to me when they're sober. You know me. You know. I don't play nice. Yeah. That was my impression of a drunk person speaking to me after I've not spoken for 5 minutes. Alright. What a good cut that was. Wasn't that just beautifully animated? I love how I have no idea how... I don't know how to make things like that. Like, the one we had last episode was just my knowledge of PowerPoints. I don't know how to actually animate an introduction or an intro, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what it's going to look like, and I need to do it soon, and I don't have time, but whatever. Anyway, yes, we are going to do a quiz, and I would like to say, usually I do not sit this far away, and it's kind of wigging me out. I feel like someone needs to be here, you know? And Paul doesn't want to be on camera today. He, well, the color corrector didn't work. Let's just say that. Oh my god, I'm not getting putting your business out. I'm just saying you don't want to be on camera. Like, see, I told you they're really loud. And you're like, oh, it can't be that bad. That's my impression of you. Alright, did I introduce my husband, Producer Paul? Or Producer Paul Lynch, I guess. Because yes, he did take my name. I have spit on my mouth. Why is that sexy? Why is that like in like every spy movie with a villainous vixen of a woman, evil villain? They're always like, well, Mr. Bond. There's a bum in the Senate. Whatever they say. Well, I'm sorry. I was going to do something very vulgar. And I decided not to. But, like, why is that the thing? Like, why is... Well, Mr. Bond. Is it going to be like, oh, it's like I just got kissed. I have spit all over my mouth. Which, hey, gross. I don't want to think about that. That's not what... I don't want to think about someone else's spit on my lip after I kiss them. Then I don't want to kiss them. Just wet my hair. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go home. Anyway. A pet peeve I have that I've noticed more now that I've been on camera and I've been doing this, like having my hair down with headphones on. You can't really clock it, but you can. But I do this, so you can't actually, like, so my hair isn't actually in with the headphone, if that makes sense. Like, my ear to the headphone, there's no hair. But what really is pissing me off, I'm like, how are you not annoyed and frustrated, and how can you hear properly? Is that every podcast I see with a woman with their hair down, or man, you can tell that they don't have it like this, which, hey, low-key makes your hair look fuller, and it gives the illusion that you have a lot more than you do. Because I have it, not only do I have it all pushed forward, but I have, because I have this gap, it makes it seem like there's hair there as well. Like, my hair does not actually look like this. Fun fact about that. But yeah, so I don't know, they just put it flat on and it really pisses me off because that would be so annoying. And if I, like, nearly did it one episode and then I got so pissed off that I had to fix it straight away. Yeah. No idea what this has to do with Taylor Swift, but yeah. I'll be honest, I recorded this twice and then I went on a tangent that I don't want to go on. I was also going to say, this feels like This would be good for our guests. Just saying. We could have a little conversation, and there's a mic right there that I can just slide 2 millimeters. So if you want to be on the podcast and be and be shoulder to shoulder with me and be filmed on an iPad, you hit me up. You hit my line, okay? Taylor Swift, I'm sure you're watching. Hit me up. Also, I should say that guest thing that does go to you, Ned. You can come on the podcast now. I know I banned you after you didn't respond to my message when I did the quiz about what celebrity I am, but I decided out of like the kindness of my heart to let you back in my life. So come on, even though you haven't watched that episode yet, or the next one, or this one. You're such a hater. You're banned again. Okay, you aren't banned. You can come on. The way my nose is blocked so much right now. Anyway, let's just get into it, hey? I was so scared because I just touched the keyboard. I really thought I just fucked this up crazy, and maybe I did. Okay. Hopefully that didn't fuck, or if it did, oh no, it did. Okay, sorry about the audio if the audio is messed up until now. I think I only just fucked like 2 seconds ago. I think it will hopefully be just 30 seconds. Hopefully the iPad caught it. It definitely did. Anyway, what are we doing? What Taylor Swift album are you quiz? Perfect. Oh, and I just clocked it. There's one from 2025. Hopefully it is. Oh, it's from August? All the ones are from like August. Okay. We can either do which Taylor Swift album matches your personality. What Taylor Swift album are you? What Taylor Swift album am I? I feel like, because it's obviously not August anymore, it's October. So none of these will have Life of a Showgirl, which I generally think I could be. No, I couldn't. I'm not happy like that. I wouldn't be Life of a Showgirl, so I think it's okay. We're going to do matches your personality. They're both personality quizzes. So I'm going to do the most recent one from 27th of August by Maria Sariano. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Okay. Oh, go away. For the audio listeners. Because if you're on YouTube, which you should be, thank you if you just clocked on. It's right here. But for those, you get to listen to my soothing voice and fall asleep. Over the course of her iconic career, Taylor Swift has blessed us with 11 original albums, now 12. That means there's a Taylor record for every situation and every personality type. Not true at all, I assume. There's no way there's only 11 personality types. Which one matches your energy? What matches your energy? What energy am I giving off? Can you read my energy? Can you read my aura? By the way, I'm really making fun of white girls who do that. Because, girl, you being a Pisces is not why you're a bitch. You're a bitch because you fucking my man. Anyway, I don't know who stole my man is a Pisces. I don't know that about her. Hang on. We're going to do some investigation. We're going to see if the bitch stole my man. I haven't told that story on pod, have I? Because it's not that interesting, is it? But basically, What's her name? Sorry. I've generally forgotten her name. It's... I know who... Oh, I remembered it. Okay. I nearly just said her name out loud. Let's see her... We're going to see what star sign she is. What star sign is the... How did they know that's the one I wanted? I said the number and then it said of August? Crazy. Oh, she's a Leo. But let's see, bad things about Leos. About Leo female. Okay, this is what we're doing now. Actually, before we do, I'm going to tell the story. Me dropping tea on my podcast? This is new. I don't think I've ever done this. Okay, so when I was a young boy, I forget the rest of the song, sorry. But when I was 17 to 18, I liked a boy. What? House kid. Go. Chill out. That's the death. Anyway, I liked a boy for some reason. Retroactively, totally honest, I can't defend myself. I think the reason I liked him is because he was kind of funny and we were funny together. Girl, everyone who knows who I'm talking about knows who it is. Like, it wasn't exactly... Sorry, it wasn't hidden. Wasn't even an open secret. But anyway, this boy and I were in drama class together for year 11 and 12 and year 10, I think. But he was annoying in year 10. No, in year 9. In year 10 and year 11. Because I didn't do year 12 drama. I didn't do drama in year 12. I did year 12 drama in year 11. But anyway, so he was in that class. And we were often paired together. Because we were I thought, quite funny together. You know, like, I don't know, we just had good chemistry comedically. So I was like, kind of like him. And yeah, anyway, and then nothing exciting happened, but stuff began to happen very slowly. Because low-key, I'm a pussy. High-key, he's dumb. And a bit of a pussy. Anyway, then we had I misread signals because I'm stupid. He actively he straight up said something. I'm not gonna say what it is because I don't want to be graphic or anything. It wasn't graphic. I'm just not gonna go into it because I haven't talked about it. But he was basically like, "Yo, I wanna sleep with you," basically. Something along those lines. He actively just said it straight up. And I was like, haha, because I thought he was joking. Why? I don't know. Couldn't have been more clear, actually. So maybe I'm the stupid one. Anyway, so I was at his house, blah, blah, and then I left. And then I was like, oh, my bad. I just clocked what happened. And then we didn't make plans, but my birthday was coming up. So we were going to do stuff on my birthday. And then he was like, hey, can I invite Leo girl to your birthday? Because I thought, because they were friends and she wanted to be my friend, and she actively said at my birthday, I'm going to be your best friend, Jasper. Like a freak. Anyway, and then they were there. He was very drunk, and he actually pissed me off straight away because he was already drunk before he got there. He got there late. And I was like, hey, do you want to eat something? Because you probably haven't eaten and you're very drunk. And that wasn't it. I think the last party we were both at, or the second to last one, he was also very drunk. And I held his ear back while he vomited. God, this is so embarrassing for me. I'm humiliated telling this story. Anyway, and then he was very drunk. And then him and Leo girl was full on making out. Just at my party. Not like, oh, they snuck away. No. In the circle of chairs we set up for everyone to sit around, they did it there. And then, like, within the hour or something, I think, like, that kind of upset me, obviously. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't say anything, but I was like, oh, that kind of upset. And I, like, kind of him behind his back. And then she found out, like, maybe not even an hour later. And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Jasper. I didn't know. I was like, okay, that's fair. You didn't know. And then I think they continued doing it. And then, hey, guess what? After he said, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship. Guess what, guys? Guess what? I don't even think it was a month later. Guess who was in a relationship? You got it right. Those two bitches. So yeah, that sucked. I was like, oh man. L Jasper, I guess. But yeah. And I assume they might, I don't think they're still together actually. I think they broke up like a year ago maybe. I truly don't know. I don't pay attention because I don't really care. But anyway, why did I get on this? I honestly forget what. Oh, energy. I know. Yeah, because I said, oh, I'm a Leo, so that's why I cheated on you. No, you just cheated on me because you're a bitch. That's kind of the vibe. Anyway, but I have no ill will. If this somehow gets back to you, girl, you all know who you are. I know it. Everyone in that town who I was friends with probably knows it because I've talked about it to them. Hey, I'm not going to lie about that. One of the only interesting things that happened to me in that town. Obviously, I'm going to talk about it. That got back to you. That was kind of shit. You. Hey, not very girls of you, but you know what? Get your dick. Get you some dick. Good for you. Hope it was worth it. And to the man. Lol. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. That's my tea for the day. And that's why I hate Leos. Because every Leo I've ever known has done that shit. Actually, hang on. Wait. Hang on. Okay, hang on. The second woman to do me wrong is not a Leo. I thought, they're both Leos because they were both born in August. No. What star sign is the number of August? Virgo. I hate Leos and Virgos. Hate those bitches. Okay. We're done with that. Alright. That's the end of the episode. I did in fact just have to come back and, because I just realized that last segment, 40 minutes. And you know what? I'm not putting out an hour episode again. Because you know what? For YouTube, we're not doing hour episodes. We're doing 40 tops. So, as you'll notice, when you listened just then, I did not in fact I did not do a quiz about Taylor Swift. However, if you go on my YouTube right now, there's a video of me doing that very thing. That's right. I posted it separately, and it's like a 20, 30-minute segment. Yeah. And maybe, if it goes well, it won't go well, but if it goes well, I'll post more YouTube. I think the vibe from now on is that when I cut big segments like this, like if I ever have to cut segments like this, I will post them anyway separately, or I will just make bonus content for some reason. And then if I get rich and famous, I can make a Patreon and just put it all on that. See, I'm a businesswoman. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Why are you still here? Bye. Click off.